Friday Night Blitz is brought to you by Featherstone Cabinetry, Harns Furniture, and Sweetwater Spirits and Resorts. Your Blitz starts now.
Week 5 of the Friday Night Blitz is finally here.
I'm Griffin Stroyan. That is Nate Myhawk, and we are about halfway through the season, and tonight were some of the biggest and best matchups so far.
Yeah, that's right. Last season, Rhinelander lost only one game, and they finished in second place in the Great Northern Conference. The team they lost to?
Medford.
And tonight, the Hodags had a chance to get some revenge. Medford looking to snap their unbeaten streak. It was a great atmosphere in this game. And on the Raiders' opening drive, they turned to Aiden Gardner, their workhorse running back, getting outside, getting up the sidelines, and he scampers into Hodag territory, but they would fail to convert on a fourth down. Then Rhinelander went to work. They said, hey, Caden Neary's a pretty good running back too. Taking the handoff, yelling, get off of me. Gashes the Raider defense for a first down. Even going to give us a little flex to the sideline, and boom, there it is. Neary was running tough on this drive, going up the middle. Looks like he's stacked up, but no, he muscles his way for another Hodag first down. And as we made our way to the second quarter, Neary just kept on trucking. Handoff goes to him. He cuts it outside the stiff arm, and he is gone. 20 yards for the score. Give us the finger point. It's 7-0 Hodags, and that would fire up the defense. As Medford kept it on the ground, Coleman shoots the gap and drops Gardner for a loss on the play. And after the Medford drive stalled, Rhinelander trying to get some points before the half, but this pass is tipped and intercepted by Caleb Gooden, and that's very good for the Raiders. He takes it back to midfield, gives them a chance to tie this one up. But just a few plays later, the Hodag defense tightening up once again. This ball punched out by Joe Fugel. Rhinelander keeps their lead into the break. And how about them Hodags? They stay undefeated with a 28-14 win.
One of the best teams in the GNC, not named Medford and Rhinelander, MOSINEE. They were supposed to take on Ashland. They got Wittenberg-BIRNAMWOOD instead. First quarter, Chargers pinned inside their own 10. Ben Walzowski throws a bad pass, and Davin Stoffel with the pick six. MOSINEE jumps out to the early lead. Later, it's Wasalski dropping back to pass. He gets rocked by Barnes Bunkelman. What a hit. BIRNAMWOOD would turn it over on downs. MOSINEE now with the ball. Trevor Garski throws a back shoulder pass, and Evan Uptal taps his feet in. And then a few plays later, it's Bunkelman. He takes the handoff. He muscles into the end zone. MOSINEE wins this game 40-14. And then in Tomahawk, the Hatchets were hosting Coleman. We're jumping to the third quarter of this ball game. Cougars are on the 1-yard line. Owen Kinzinger gets the rock, and he's into the end zone easily. Coleman up 24-0. Tomahawk was moving the ball on offense, though. A couple of bad plays, though, would cost them, like this fumble here from Mason Evans. The Cougars pounce on it, but the Hatchets would get the ball back. Now a little trickery from the Hatchets. There's Evans. Jablonski, the quarterback's throwing a block. He's trucking over defenders. That's a gain of 20. But a few plays later, Jablonski drops back to pass. Coleman is in the backfield quickly, and like Andrew Goldstein would say, sack time. Cougars win this game handily, 32-0.
Hey, shout out Andrew. Now to Jay Stadium, where Merrill welcomes the Hayward Hurricanes in the second quarter. Hayward up 7-6. 30 seconds till half. The Jays driving. Quarterback Brian Ball. He's got an open man, but Hayward's Micah Bacon. Ooh, I love Bacon. Just wanted that one a little bit more. Interception for the Hurricanes. So Hayward's thinking, let's run out the clock, right? Wrong. Chase Briggs heaves it deep, and Merrill's Caleb Mikolas all over that one. He returns it to the 25-yard line. Merrill only has 9 seconds till the half. Brian Ball out of the pocket, but he finds Braden Piper on the 1-yard line with 1 second left. Merrill calls the timeout, and on the final play of the half, Bailey Tureen taking the direct snap, leaping into the end zone for 6. They botched the extra point try, and that would be the difference in this one as the Hurricanes beat the Blue Jays 13-12. And here's a quick look at the GNC standings through 5 games, and with their win tonight, Rhinelander stays in the driver's seat. They're now 3-0 in conference, but right with them at that top spot is MOSINEE. Those two teams set for a collision course on October 1st. I'm already hyped for that game, Griffin. And now in third place, they're down but not out. Medford sitting at 2-1. So, of course, the Great Northern Conference is getting pretty interesting. Rhinelander could be setting themselves up to be conference champions for the first time ever.
Oh, my goodness, Nate, that'd be insane. But let's remember, the conference was created back in 2008, and the Hodags have have never come out on top in football history. I mean, they could be making history in Rhinelander.
It's a great time for the Hodags. So that was a lot of GNC games and talk. But what about the other conferences?
You're right. How about the Northern Lakes Conference or the Valley? We'll have highlights from those teams in those conferences after the break. And welcome back to the Blitz.
Hey, we have no time to waste. Let's just get right to the highlights. We're going to head down to Weston. DC Everest, the Evergreens, hosting the Marshfield Tigers. First quarter, 6.5 minutes to go. The Marshfield quarterback, Trevor Femmel, throwing a great ball. Gavin Fravert. Oh, that's intercepted? You've got to be kidding me. Everest taking over, and quarterback Jack Babinski calling his own number. Turbo speed, engage. He's forced out at the 5, and the Evergreens have to settle for a field goal. And here we go. Doink. But a flag on the play, so take 2. And this one sails through. Everest takes an early lead, 3-0. And on the ensuing kickoff, Matt Trulin is going to field it, and as if a tiger was somehow transported to a temperate, coniferous forest, he sneaks his way through the Evergreens, taking it all the way into Everest territory. But the Marshfield offense could not punch it in. Everest would end up winning 17-7. And in 8-man action, Three Lakes hosting Florence. Let's go second quarter. Three Lakes up 16-8, and they're back at it. LZ Terlizzi following some blockers up the middle, fights, spins, and he picks up 16 yards and a first down. But the drive would stall, and on the next Florence possession, Snap gets away from Trent Watkins. The Blue Jays swarm him in the end zone for a safety, and the Three Lakes will get the ball. This time, they're going to go to the air. Off the play action, Terlizzi finds Brandon Bauman. This is a huge gain for Three Lakes, and the Blue Jays would remain undefeated. They go on to win 26-16.
How about some more 8-man football? Port Edwards on the road taking on Newman Catholic. Second quarter, Cardinals are already up big and adding to their lead. Connor Crack throws a dart to James Bates, who makes the catch for the score. Newman is up 47-0 at this point, and the defense wasn't giving up any points. Fourth down, Port Edwards is trying to make something happen. That is another sack. It was just a not good day for the Port Edwards. And then later in the quarter, Lacey is heading back to pass again, and yet again, it's Owen Sullivan this time with the sack. Newman Catholic rolls in this one, 55-0, the final. All right, how about some more scores from around the area? Stratford went on the road and beat up on Nakusa. The final there was 36-0. Hey, the Phillip Loggers were running up the scoreboard in their game. They win by 40, 78-38. And then in Stevens Point, after dropping their first game, the Panthers have won 4 in a row. Spash wins 24-6. Goodness, what a week 5 of football. Good thing we're here, though, now on the couch. Relax.
We kick our feet up a little bit. We got a ton of football coming up, college, NFL, and of course, we got the Packers on Monday Night Football taking on your Detroit Lions.
Hey, we'll have to make a little friendly wager. Lions win, you'll have to wear a Lions jersey. Okay. Packers win, I will wear a Packers jersey.
You are on. I'll take that bet. For the meantime, I'm Nate Mahak. That's Griffin Stroyan. Have a good night.